my project Jivan hai Anmol on behalf of Himachal Pradesh State Rural Livelihood Mission under the Rural Development Department, Himachal Pradesh. So, with the permission of the jury, I would like to present my project in Hindi because it's very much related to rural development. So, if you allow.
No issue, sir.
सर 2015 में भारत सरकार द्वारा 3 सोशल इंश्योरेंस स्कीम्स लॉन्च की गई थी, दैट इज प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना एंड अटल पेंशन योजना। आज की स्थिति में अगर इसकी इनरोलमेंट की स्थिति देखी जाए तो 15 करोड़ के जो इनरोलमेंट है वो प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना में है और लगभग 6 करोड़ के जो इनरोलमेंट है वो प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना में। ये योजनाएं उन लोगों के लिए की गई थी जो कि अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, कुछ महंगे जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं इंश्योरेंस के, दे कांट अफोर्ड, लेकिन उनके लिए एक बेसिक इंश्योरेंस कवर हो ताकि जब वो फाइनेंशियली एक स्टेबल रह सकें इन द केस ऑफ कुछ मिस हैपनिंग हो जाए उनके साथ। लेकिन अगर रूरल एरिया की बात की जाए तो ओनली 34% ऑफ इनरोलमेंट जो है वो रूरल एरिया में है और रूरल पॉपुलेशन भी जो है वो इतनी अवेयर नहीं है इन स्कीम्स के बारे में कि इनका क्या बेनिफिट है और किस तरह से इसमें इनरोलमेंट लेना है। तो अफोर्डेबल रेट्स है इसमें दोनों में, सुरक्षा बीमा योजना में इट्स एक्सीडेंटल कवर एंड जीवन ज्योति बीमा में ये एक डेथ कवर के रूप में जानी जाती है। कोविड-19 पैंडेमिक ने हमें बहुत कुछ सिखाया और कई जगह तो रूरल एरिया में ऐसा हुआ कि जो अर्निंग हैंड था वो उसकी डेथ होने के बाद उस फैमिली को अपनी सर्वाइविंग के लिए, अपने लाइवलीहुड के लिए बहुत संघर्ष करना पड़ रहा है। तो उन प्रायोरिटी बेसिस एज द वी आर आल्सो रनिंग द नेशनल रूरल लाइवलीहुड मिशन, हमने उन फैमिलीज की जो महिलाएं थी उनको ग्रुप्स, सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स के साथ जोड़ा और उन्हें लाइवलीहुड की ट्रेनिंग दी और उनको किसी ना किसी काम में लगाया। लेकिन एक जो फीलिंग आ रही थी, जो एक दिक्कत हो रही थी कि अगर इन फैमिलीज के पास कुछ ना कुछ बैक रिजर्व फंड्स होते तो ये इनको ये हार्ड टाइम में कुछ हेल्प हो सकती थी। तो इस ऑब्जर्वेशन से हमने एक कंक्लूजन निकाला कि अगर इन सब फैमिलीज को प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना में, प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना में इनरोल किया जाए तो एटलीस्ट 2 लाख जो फंड्स मिलता है बाय द डेथ और एक्सीडेंटल केसेस में, तो इनको बहुत हेल्प हो सकती है उसके ऊपर। तो हमने ये डिसाइड किया कि हम जितने भी सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स के मेंबर है, वुमेन्स मेंबर मेनली होते हैं, उनको हम सोशल इंश्योरेंस कवर्स में सिक्योर, फाइनेंशियल सिक्योर करेंगे। तो ये अप्रोच के साथ हम गवर्नमेंट के पास गए, हिमाचल प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट के पास कि हमने ये डिसाइड किया है एंड वी नीड योर हेल्प टू रूरल इकोनॉमी को भी स्टेबल करेगा और इस तरह से लोगों को भी फाइनेंशियली सिक्योर करेगा। कीपिंग इन व्यू ऑफ दिस, ऑनरेबल सीएम ऑफ हिमाचल प्रदेश ने अनाउंस किया कि इन द बजट ऑफ 2020, 22 एंड 23 दैट जितने भी सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स के मेंबर है, दैट इज अराउंड 350 लाख इन द हिमाचल प्रदेश, उन सब का इंश्योरेंस कवर जो प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना में और प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा में किया जाएगा। और इस साल के लिए जो फर्स्ट ईयर के लिए प्रीमियम जो है वो हिमाचल गवर्नमेंट वेयर करेगा। तो गवर्नमेंट ने इसके लिए हमें 10 करोड़ रुपीस भी दिए हमारे एस्टिमेशन के मुताबिक, और उसमें कैंप्स लगाना और फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी कैंप्स और सारी चीजें इंक्लूडेड थी। डीएनआरएलएम की बात करें, हिमाचल में टोटल 37,209 सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स हैं और लगभग 3,02,000 मेंबर्स थे इन द मार्च। नाउ इट्स 3.50। विलेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन 1,01,736 और क्लस्टर लेवल फेडरेशन 40, और उसके बाद जो एलिजिबल मेंबर थे प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना के लिए वो 2,60,000 थे, और प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा के लिए लगभग 2,12,000 मेंबर जो थे वो एलिजिबल थे। जो प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, इट्स एक्सीडेंटल हेल्थ, इट्स एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस जिसमें 2 लाख तक का बेनिफिट मिलता है, और पार्शियली अगर कुछ मतलब मिस हैपनिंग होती है, कोई एक आंख या एक पाँव या एक हाथ जो है वो फ्रैक्चर होता है, तो उस केस में 1 लाख तक का बीमा आपको इसको दिया जाता है जो इंश्योर्ड पर्सन होता है। तो previously the premium was 12 rupees, but now by the 30th of May it was increased to 20 rupees per annum। तो इसमें इनरोलमेंट की जो एज रहती है वो 18 से 70 साल तक की रहती है। इसी तरह से प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना है, उसमें जो इट्स ए डेथ इंश्योरेंस है, एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस लिखा है। तो बेनिफिट जो है वो 2 लाख का रहता है। पहले 330 रुपए इसका प्रीमियम था पर एनम, बट नाउ इट्स रिवाइज टू 436 रुपीज। इसमें जो एनरोलमेंट की एज रहती है दैट इज 18 टू 50 ईयर्स एंड कवरेज अप टू 55 ईयर्स। तो ये जब हमने प्रपोज किया था स्कीम, तब प्रीमियम पुराना था, लेकिन बाद में सरकार ने हमें फॉर्मल जो है इसको, जो जिस तरह से रिवाइज हुआ है उसके हिसाब से हमें जो अनुमति दे दी थी कि इसको खर्च कर सकते। तो इनिशियली जब हमने इसको सर्च किया कि किस तरह से हम इसका प्रोसीजर करेंगे, कि इतने लाख लोगों को हमने जोड़ना है, तो किस तरह से हम इसको प्रोसीजरली या मेथोलॉजी कौन सी अपनाएंगे। हमने बैंकों से मीटिंग की और उनसे पूछा कि आप कौन कौन सी इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज को फॉलो करते हैं। तो देखने में आया कि सभी बैंक्स जो है वो अपनी अलग अलग इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसीज को इन इंश्योरेंस स्कीम्स में इनरोलमेंट के लिए फॉलो करते हैं। तो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल कि हम एक ही इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को फॉलो करते हैं। तो हमने जो प्रोसीजर किया, प्रिपेयर्डनेस जो हमने किया, वो था कि एक तो हमने 100% कवरेज करना था, किसी को भी छोड़ना नहीं था, जो एलिजिबल है उन सबको कवर करना था। हमने स्टेट लेवल बैंकर्स कमेटीज और मेंबर बैंक्स के साथ मीटिंग ऑर्गेनाइज किया और एक नोडल बैंक डिसाइड किया, दैट इज द हिमाचल प्रदेश स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक, जो इन बैंकर्स के साथ डील करेगा। तो जो हमें फंड्स आए हैं हमने वो ट्रांसफर कर दिया नोडल बैंक को कि आप इनके साथ डील करेंगे और हमारा काम रहेगा इनरोलमेंट के फॉर्म्स को फिलअप करके इन बैंकों तक पहुंचाना। हमने एक एक्टिविटी कैलेंडर को फाइनलाइज किया और उसके बाद 753 फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी सीआरपीज, दैट इज द एक्टिव एसएचजी मेंबर्स ही होते हैं, उनको ट्रेन किया कि किस तरह से लोगों को अवेयर करना है, किस तरह से इनरोलमेंट फॉर्म्स को भरना है। टोटल 3615 जो हमारी ग्राम पंचायतें हैं, 3615 ग्राम पंचायतें हैं, उनमें इन सबको डिप्लॉय किया। 3 से 4 ग्राम पंचायतें हमने इन सबको अलॉट किया कि आप इन सब में जितने भी एसएचजी मेंबर्स हैं उनसे मिलेंगे, उनको अवेयर करेंगे और उनकी इन्वॉल्वमेंट जो है सुनिश्चित करेंगे कि इन स्कीम्स में उनकी इन्वॉल्वमेंट हो जाए। डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एंड उनको भी इन्वॉल्व किया गया कि आप डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल बैंकर्स कमेटी की मीटिंग करिए और जो भी स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं उनको सेंसिटाइज करिए कि हमने ये एक मिशन मोड में हमने इसको कवर करना है। सीआरपीज को हमने डिटेल दिया कि जिस भी गांव में जाना है उसकी डिटेल उसके पास होना चाहिए कि कौन कौन से मेंबर्स हैं, और इनरोलमेंट फॉर्म्स हमने बैंकों की सहायता से उनको उपलब्ध कराए। On the 15th of April, on the occasion of the Himachal Day, we have launched the जीवन है अनमोल अभियान, और ये 25 दिन तक चला, 9 मई तक चला। ये कुछ ग्लिम्स है कि किस तरह से हमारी मेंबर्स जाके लोगों को अवेयर कर रही थी और उनसे फॉर्म्स फिलअप करवा के वो बैंकों में जमा करवा रही थी। तो इट्स ए ह्यूज कैंपेन। तो हमारा रूट क्या रहता था कि सबसे पहले जो हमारी एफएलसीआरपी है, फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी कम्युनिटी रिसोर्स पर्सन, वो लोगों को समझाती थी कि किस तरह से इसको, ये किसका क्या बेनिफिट है, किस तरह से हम इसमें इनरोल हो सकते हैं, तो क्या हमारा इसमें फायदा रहेगा, क्या बेनिफिट है। उसके बाद उनका फॉर्म फिलअप करती थी। फॉर्म फिलअप करने के बाद इनिशियल स्क्रूटनी जो है वो बैंकर्स करते थे उनकी कि फॉर्म ठीक है आपका। उसके बाद लोकल बैंक में ये जमा हो जाता था विदाउट एनी प्रीमियम, कोई प्रीमियम नहीं देना था यहाँ तक। इसके बाद जो लोकल बैंक है उसके पास सारे ही इनरोलमेंट फॉर्म जमा हो जाएंगे और वो अपने नोडल बैंक को ये फॉर्म्स को सबमिट कर देगा, एंड द नोडल बैंक विल क्लेम द प्रीमियम फ्रॉम आर नोडल बैंक, दैट इज हिमाचल प्रदेश स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक, कि मेरी ब्रांचेस के पास 2000 फॉर्म्स आए हैं और इस कैटेगरीज के हैं, हमें इतना फंड चाहिए। द नोडल बैंक विल ट्रांसफर द मनी टू द दिस नोडल बैंक बाय टेकिंग एनी सर्टिफिकेट। एक सर्टिफिकेट वो इनसे लेगा, उसके बाद इनको पैसा ट्रांसफर कर देगा और पैसा जो है इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को चला जाएगा और इंश्योरेंस कवर विल बी गिवन टू दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन। इसी तरह से क्लेम प्रोसीजर भी है। क्लेम प्रोसीजर कोई ना कोई नॉमिनी होगा, अगर कुछ मिस हैपनिंग होती है उसको कुछ फॉर्म्स जमा कराने हैं बैंक में, इसी तरह से ये प्रोसेस है जिसको नॉमिनी को भी ये उनके अकाउंट में पैसा जो है वो किसी इंश्योरेंस कवरी का उसको मिल जाता है। तो मेजर रोल प्लेयर जो हमारे इसमें रहे वो है नोडल बैंक, द इंश्योरेंस कंपनी एंड द लोकल ब्रांच। तो लोकल ब्रांच फॉर्म को स्क्रूटनी करके उसको जमा करके नोडल बैंक के पास देती, नोडल बैंक विल ट्रांसफर द मनी टू द इंश्योरेंस, जो प्रीमियम की मनी है इंश्योरेंस कंपनी, और इस तरह से कवर उनको मिलता था। तो फंड्स का फ्लो एंड रिपोर्टिंग का फ्लो हमारे पास इस तरह से रहा। हिमाचल प्रदेश सरकार ने हिमाचल प्रदेश राज्य ग्रामीण आजीविका मिशन अंडर द रूरल डेवलपमेंट डिपार्टमेंट हमें फंड्स दिया। We have transferred the funds to the nodal bank, and the nodal bank transferred the funds to the different member bank on their demand of premium. और इसी तरह से रिपोर्टिंग का फ्लो भी हमारा इस तरह से आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर है। तो रिजल्ट की बात करता हूँ, तो रिजल्ट इसमें ये रहा कि हमने बाय द 25 डेज में लगभग 2,28,748 एसएचजी मेंबर्स को हमने कवर दिया अंडर द प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, और 1,87,452 को कवर दिया प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना में। तो ये तो कवर की बात थी कि मतलब फर्स्ट ईयर हमने कवर दे दिया, अगली तरह क्या होगा। तो हमने इसी वजह से हमने फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी कैंप्स लगाए, लोगों को समझाया कि ये फॉर योर बेनिफिट, आपके बेनिफिट के लिए अगर आप करेंगे तो आपकी जो फाइनेंशियल सिक्योरिटी आपके पास रहेगी। तो मुझे बताते हुए यहाँ पे हर्ष हो रहा है कि हमारे इन पीरियड में ही लगभग 7 केसेस जो है वो सुरक्षा बीमा योजना के क्लेम के लिए आए, जिसमें से 5 सेटल्ड हो चुके हैं, और जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना के 4 केसेस हैं और 4 के 4 सेटल्ड हो चुके हैं। उन लोगों को इसका बेनिफिट मिल चुका है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर प्रेजेंटेशन, एंड इफ देयर इज एनी क्वेरी प्लीज।
Jury members.
Sir, this is purely an awareness scheme.
Sorry, you are not audible.
Sir, this seems to be a purely promotional scheme, isn't it?
No, sir, it's not a promotional scheme. We are providing the social cover to all the SHG members. It's not a promotional scheme.
Okay, this means some subsidies element is also there.
Yes, subsidy element is also there, but only for the first year.
And then what is the total amount of subsidy being disbursed under the scheme?
We have totally utilized around 8 crore rupees for the enrollment of members under these schemes.
Okay, or the subsidy is used only for enrollment purpose.
We have paid the full premium of these for the enrollment of SHG members. Just we want to एक भावना उनमें जगाना चाहते हैं कि इस तरह से अगर आप इनरोलमेंट करेंगे तो आपको ये बेनिफिट प्राप्त होगा।
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
सर, आपका प्रयास बहुत सराहनीय है, लेकिन इसमें आप क्या ये बता पाएंगे कि सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप की जो मेंबर्स हैं उनको तो आपने कवरेज दिलवाने में प्रयास किया, क्या जो जनरल पब्लिक की लेडीज हैं जो सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप के मेंबर्स नहीं हैं, उनमें भी कोई इसका प्रेरणा उनको हुई है कि वो भी मेंबर बने?
सर, जैसे मैंने पहले भी इसमें एक्सप्लेन किया कि हमने फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी कैंप्स लगाए हर ग्राम पंचायत में। उस ग्राम पंचायत में हमने सिर्फ इन्हीं लोगों को कवर नहीं किया, उस ग्राम पंचायत के सारे लोग वहां पे आते थे, इंक्लूडिंग द PRIs। उन सबको हम सेंसिटाइज करते थे कि इस स्कीम का ये बेनिफिट है, कोविड में आपके यहाँ पे कितनी कैजुअलिटीज हुई हैं, उस कैजुअलिटी से कुछ ना कुछ फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट आपको रहेगी अगर इन उसमें आएंगे। तो बैंकर्स से हमें ये मतलब फीडबैक मिला है कि नॉट इन, ये तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ हिमाचल ने सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स के लिए किया, क्योंकि इस बार हिमाचल में वैसे भी इन स्कीम्स में इनरोलमेंट जो है वो पिछली सालों के बजाय ज्यादा हो रही है। तो इट्स अ इफेक्ट ऑफ दैट फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी कैंप्स ओनली।
धन्यवाद जी, धन्यवाद।
Yes, district in UT of Jammu and Kashmir. We have started SBM Swachh Bharat Mission phase first and declared the district ODF in 2018. But there are various aspects where we are lagging behind, particularly the solid liquid waste management. So we started the project Mission Clean and Green Village. First of all, we have started from IEC campaign Clean and Green Village. Awareness generation held among the citizens on the importance of reducing wastage ensuring sustainable production and consumption, reducing the adverse impact on the environment. Promotion of measures held within the Gram Panchayat that would reduce environmental pollution, such as reducing the use of plastic, within the Gram Panchayat areas. Steps also have been taken to create an in-depth understanding of the term climate change and impact on the Gram Panchayat. Mapping land use pattern, appropriate norms for sustainable utilization of resources for common land, water bodies, and forest. Assessment of water need resources, schemes, water and sanitation goals and targets for Gram Panchayat have been settled, targeted. Selection of the water and sanitation goals and target for the Gram Panchayat. Selection of the appropriate technology choice for water supply and sanitation in the Gram Panchayats. Maintenance of public toilets, including those in markets and Gram Panchayats. A comprehensive, these were awareness programs were started in district in different panchayats in 402 halkas. This is the first rural sanitation program held at Bhuta Patri within the tribal community, where the tourist influx was very high, but their sanitation was not good. So we started this program there, and after sanitation, the position was this. Then we held Gram Sabhas in different halka panchayats, so that the people, first of all, people may become aware about the sanitation process. Then we started the third-party verification on our project that has also been held. The main objective of the third-party verification was to certain the total number of households having access to the latrines, certain the level of usage of toilet constructed in the terms of percentage of family members using latrines, to certain the status defunct, dry, shared, extra of toilets constructed by the individual household, to a certain fecal management status of the latrines, to a certain the pattern of solid waste management adopted by the household, to a certain status of disposal of domestic hazardous waste like syringe, medicine, cartons by the household, to a certain the status of the treatment of grey water waste material by the household. We achieved after the reception of this third party verification report. Our report was very good, and because maximum we have generated the, first of all, solid liquid waste management. We started the a campaign for using of dustbin in houses, and we succeeded in achieving the target of 40.42% in 1 year for double using of double household, the two dustbin at one household, and one household at 70%, and still we are going in this project. Then we started the soak pits. We have at least 60,000 houses surveyed where there was no soak pits, and we constructed the soak pits in each household level, so that the grey water management may easily managed. Same, we have constructed grey water management drains, and there is a community soak pit, so that the drain water may also be managed perfectly. Same, there were various dumping yards for some biodegradable waste, and those dungs extra. We constructed the vermicompost pits in convergence with technical convergence with the agriculture department, and that has also a success story in Baramulla, where people have converted the waste into wealth, because the dung has been converted into the organic manure, and that has increased the productivity of the areas. These are some photographic evidence of the our soak pits in different stages. These are our vermicompost pits at different stages. Then we surveyed our schools where adult girls are getting educations, and we So first of all, we provided the toilet facility to each schools. 99% toilet facility have been provided in each school, and this has been authenticated by our third-party verifications. Same water facility, 95% has been authenticated our third-party verification. Same Anganwadi centers, we have provided the water facilities and toilet facilities. Basically, in Anganwadi centers, we have very few government buildings, and maximum buildings are on higher basis. We just execute and contract with their Anganwadi centers, that only those Anganwadi centers can be hired where toilet facilities and water facilities are available. Same, we provided some incinerators and vending machines in the schools where adult girls were getting education. These are the some glimpses of incinerators and others and their usage in schools. And then there were various barren lands, and lands were required. Deforestation has been caused. We have selected some patches of the land in the area where we started the works of plantations. These are the under MG Narega. These are the some photographic evidence of those works, and this is the position after this. This was the pre-execution. This was the position after plantation. And if we go through the online Google mapping, we have increased the 2% area of the forest in district Baramulla by converging the MG Narega with forest department. All plantations have been provided by the forest department. We are providing labor component under MG Narega in convergence mode. These are some convergence project with horticulture, agriculture. This is a very important thing, that our Baramulla during the winter season there was no double crop, and people were just wasting the land, and the land was not looking good. So we taken up the issues, panchayats taken up the issues with the agriculture department, and 2 crop system has been introduced of oil seeds in district Baramulla. Then there was traditional knowledge in our district. We have people who are tribals or others who have traditional knowledge of our herbs or other medicinal plants. We use their resources and knowledge, and we formed biodiversity management committees in each panchayat, and then identified the medicinal plants and other useful plants in the panchayats, and formed the biodiversity registers, so that the traditional knowledge may be preserved and saved. These are the progress. Village water and sanitation committees 402 constituted, and we held 4 meetings in each Halka Panchayat in a year. And the meetings, some photographic evidence of meetings are, these are the evidences. Then we started some cleanliness drives in different parts where there was huge dump of the garbage extra in different parts of the Halka Panchayats. And after, these are the pre-executions, our parts. Then we started after post-execution, after cleanness, the places are look like this. Then there was a very crucial issue, that is the regeneration of water bodies. There were 840 water bodies. Those were have been decreased in their water levels, and their position was not very good. We surveyed all those water bodies. Total water bodies we surveyed 840, and total water bodies regenerated 775. 65 water bodies not regenerated, due to the reason that there were some landslides, or in some places there were land disputes, and due to these various places we have converged these water bodies with Jal Jeevan Mission. These water bodies constructed under 14th FC and 14th Finance Commission and Jal Jeevan Mission, and various places these were also tapped by Jal Jeevan Missions by providing the pipe and providing the good drinking water to the locals. These are the some glimpses of the photographic evidences of the our project. And in some places in this year where people were very enthusiastic, and they have unfurled our national flag on the water bodies, so to preserve and their sexy and give them more importance.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. I request you to please conclude now.
These are, well, just for 2 minutes. These are our various places in the panchayats which are muddy. We have cleared the places and mud free places by constructing these tile paths and this is the convergence with R&B. We have constructed the WB 1 and 2 by rural development, and then black topped by the R&B to make villages more clean and green. These are the some drains, grey water management drains. We cater the water of all the villages, and these are the unauthorized dumping yards which were converted into play fields and public parks. These are the glimpses where play fields have been converted into public parks and play fields. Our district already got 6 national awards and 2 UT awards in different aspects of these. The awards are also here in slides. Thank you very much.
Jury members.
थैंक यू खान साहब, आपका प्रोजेक्ट समझ में आ गया है, काफी अच्छा है। आप ये बताएंगे कि आपके यहाँ पे जो सैनिटेशन ड्राइव है, इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट आपने लिया है, क्या वहाँ पे कोई रिसाइकलिंग करने का भी व्यवस्था है?
सर, जो हमने इस बार अभी प्रपोज किया है, अभी रिसाइकलिंग का कोई हमारे पास नहीं है फैसिलिटी। अभी हमने किया हुआ है, टेक अप किया है, लेकिन अभी हम प्लास्टिक को रिसाइकल कैसे करते हैं, हमारे पास स्क्रैप वेंडर हैं, हमने उनको मैप किया हुआ है अपनी पंचायतों के साथ। और स्क्रैप वेंडर जो हैं वो लोगों से ले लेते हैं और उनको पेमेंट कर देते हैं, बट उसकी जो इनकम है वो पंचायत पे नहीं आती है, बल्कि इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे जो बंदा जमा करता है उसी के पास चली जाती है।
अभी नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, भविष्य में हो जाएगा अगर आप प्रयास करते रहे। बहुत अच्छा प्रयास है आपका, धन्यवाद बहुत बहुत।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू
सर। मेरे को ये बताएंगे, क्लीन एंड ग्रीन विलेज का कॉन्सेप्ट के अंदर में आपकी कौन सी एक्टिविटी है जो आप हाईलाइट करना चाहते हैं अवार्ड विनिंग के लिए?
हमारी सबसे क्लीन एंड ग्रीन विलेज के अंदर हमारी 2 एक्टिविटीज हैं। एक तो वाटर कंजर्वेशन जो है, ये एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट इशू है, उसको हम हाईलाइट करना चाहते हैं। और दूसरा हमारे जो है प्लांटेशन है। तो एक तो है हमारा प्लांटेशन और ये जो वाटर बॉडीज की रिजनरेशन है, यही 2 चीजें जो हैं ये सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट हैं जिनको हम हाईलाइट करना चाहते हैं।
तो आपके स्टेट के अंदर में क्या पानी की कमी है?
स्टेट बेसिकली जो हमारे ट्रेडिशनल स्प्रिंग्स हैं, चश्मे हैं, जो हमारा हिली बेल्ट है, इधर 2 किस्म के बेल्ट हैं। जो लोअर बेल्ट है उसका ग्राउंड वाटर लेवल अच्छा है, लेकिन वाटर क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं है। जो हिली लेवल है वहां पर उनके ग्राउंड वाटर जो है वो बहुत कम है। उस चीज के लिए जो इनके ट्रेडिशनल चश्मे थे, जो पुराने चश्मे थे जिनको यूज करना बंद हो गए थे, अब जब हमने ये चश्मे रिवाइव किए, लोगों ने उन्हें पीने के लिए भी इस्तेमाल किया और बहुत सारी जगह पे ये हमारे जल जीवन मिशन के अधिकारी पीएचई वालों ने उनको टैप करके लोगों के घरों में भी दिया है। ये ड्रिंकिंग वाटर सेम हमारे जानवर जहाँ पर हिली एरियाज में लोग पालते हैं, जानवरों के पीने के पानी के लिए अच्छी सुविधा नहीं थी वो। और तीसरी हमारी है ग्रे वाटर मैनेजमेंट। ये तीन चीजें हमने जो है अलग की हैं, क्योंकि ग्रे वाटर मैनेजमेंट हमारे प्रोजेक्ट से अब गवर्नमेंट ने पूरे स्टेट यूटी में ऑर्डर निकाला है कि अब यही सोक पिट और वर्मी कंपोस्ट पिट जो है हर पंचायत में हर ये बनाए जाएंगे।
Okay, good sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Thank you. Sir, myself Sunil Borkar, Chief Quality Control Officer, Government of Maharashtra. I am very much thankful to all juries and SKOCH Institute for allowing us to give presentation about our project, which is related with licensing system. In agriculture department, Government of India has made laws for seed, fertilizer and pesticide, accordingly which for all these inputs, person has to take a license for production as well as for his sale. So accordingly, we have made an effort to digitalize the same thing, and I am going to present this in front of you. This is the outline of my presentation. It will be introduction, vision and mission, objective, solution. I will not go in detail to save my time. I will skip this because all these points will come in slides. This is the introduction. So as I said, all these licenses are issued as per the laws acts in which Government of Maharashtra has declared Director of Agriculture as a licensing authority for state level, and simultaneously there is also we have to issue licenses at district level, and there is a different licensing authority. Near about there are in this three category 1,000 plus manufacturers or producers are in seed industry, 350 plus manufacturer in pesticide industry, and in fertilizer 1,500 plus manufacturer or producers in this industry. Again, in each category there are number of for example, in seed there are number of crops, number of varieties. In pesticide industry number of products are there. Similarly in fertilizer number of products are there in each license. So this is a very complex phenomena, and from these source providers there are more than 1 lakh wholesale dealer retailers who are selling this produce throughout the state. So to bring them on a platform so that continuity of that product will be maintained, that was a big task. Again, there are 1 crore of farmers who are taking these inputs from these retailers. So this is a very complex phenomena, but we were trying to make it transparent, and it was a great challenge. So vision of our project was to develop standalone system for license holder, which will follow principle of ease of doing business. That was a mandate of Government of India. And again, assuring end user, that is farmer, to receive their inputs from the authenticated source. Only with assurance of, again, enforcement authority, we as a department working as an enforcement authority. So we were concerned about genuineness of stakeholders. That was to achieve, that was a vision. In mission, to develop transparent, contactless, paperless and hassle-free system for obtaining license. Traceability of inputs, which are going to be sold at up to the level of end user, and empowerment of enforcement authority for equitable inspection and checking of the inputs through digitalization. Sir, objectives of this project were to develop end-to-end web-based system which will provide seed, fertilizer and insecticide license with digital signature at state and district level. to provide online scrutiny portal where action taken by regulatory powers should be reflected in the license system. And in this license, it is not a static. Although it is for 5 years and insecticide is for continuous, it is not time bound, but amendment and renewals are there. So that should be online. That was again one objective of our system. Provide online payment, creation of legacy data record, single window application that one can apply through only one window that was given by Government of Maharashtra, Aple Sarkar, to generate various report, to issue digital O-form, principal certificate without interference of government official, and maintain hierarchy of manufacturer, wholesale, dealer, and retailers. Regarding approach, my colleague Gaurav will explain about this approach part of this system.
Good morning, all of you. Analysis of existing license system and preparation of software requirement specification. We have prepared SRS document, creating a master data for the application, designing mock-up script. Also, we have UAT of these mock-ups, and print-wise we developed development and releases. Prepared user manuals for users. There are multi farmers, retailers who are not techno-savvy, so they can prepare. They can use user manuals and accordingly apply for license. Organize multiple training sessions for end users as well as enforcement officers. Phase-wise deployment of the application. Continuous upgradation in the current system on the basis of feedback taken from stakeholders. Provide dedicated help desk resolution of general and technical queries. We have given a solution that for a fertilizer, seed, and insecticide. Also, user can renewal and amendment of e-licenses from this system. Because in on single window application portal for RTS services, that is from Aple Sarkar portal of Government of Maharashtra, designed and developed by MahaIT. Sponsor this sub portal website, that is from Mahaparvana portal. We have introduced the O-form and principal certificate here, so we can maintain a hierarchy of manufacturer, dealer, and retailer, and avoiding addition of additional documents, re-uploading of the documents, those inputs which are shared from the manufacturer earlier. Separate role-based scrutiny portal is provided to verify the application and issue digital license with digital signature. Thus, we offer highest level security while providing digital licenses. Online application payment and Mahaparvana zero touch point process. We have given a features that a multi-step application form. We divided this application in multi-steps. Step-wise uploading document, online query resolution in an application. If sent back to user from authority, then only these objectable steps will be open for the updation. Online renewal and amendment, avoiding re-uploading of documents, digital O-form principal certificate, ensuring hassle-free enrollment of retailers, SMS email notifications. Following other features, we provide a scrutiny level, provision for addition of crop molecules in master data, stepwise availability of documents for scrutiny, simplifying process of verification of products due to digitization, online stepwise application form Mahaparvana on dashboard. There user can fill their information and upload document stepwise. After successful document updation, the user can upload grass challan with information, and then portal payment and submit the application. Once submitted, the application is received at desk level. It is scrutiny portal process. User can department officer can log in with their given user ID and password and select application from scrutiny dashboard. Stepwise scrutiny at multiple desks. Upload a stake application approved and license issued with the digital signature. License available for downloading at application dashboard. Applicant dashboard. Its uniqueness features are online and system generated OFAM and principal certificate. Re-uploading of documents is avoided while renewal and amendment. Single platform is used to apply seed, insecticide and fertilizer license. Applicant is able to know application status along with active day scrutiny along with remarks by scrutiny officers. License is issued with digital signature, ensuring highest level of security. Auto approval at initial days in case of reapplied application, avoiding delay in scrutiny. Document upload tab has information about type of files and acceptable file size. User has authority to update details or documents before final submission of the application. Track application ID. Track by application ID feature is provided at scrutiny level to know exact status of the application. We provided BI dashboard to generate services, various reports in Excel format. Provided brief history section about amendment and or renewal of an application on the license copy. We have challenges. Near about 1.35 lakhs applicants across state. That is manufacturer, dealers and retailers in new Mahaparvana system with their recent history. To acclimatize the entrepreneurs who are not techno savvy. Legal restriction for issuing license within stipulated time period. To ensure security of data. To ensure genuineness of uploaded documents on the need basis. To select frameworks and technologies as per requirement and market conditions.
Regarding outcome part, I want to express, I have shown here one, the end users, that is the retailers now, they are more than 1 lakh in number. They have given us appreciation letter. That is the, I think, clear-cut picture. That they have got contactless, paperless, hassle-free system. They can sit in their home, they can take their online license, they can amend their license, and at the level at which license holders are using this application, they have given this appreciation. From our point of view, the outcome, major outcome, what I saw is that I have shown you in a initial slide, there are number of stakeholders and they are producing and selling their produce. And at the end, selling point is more than 1 lakh retailers. So if my person, enforcement authority person goes there and he want to see, show me your principal certificate of manufacture, then he can show duplicate certificate. There was difficult to authenticate. This is a authenticated source, but because of this system, nobody can have a offline certificate. It is came through system. So you can see in the system that XYZ producer has given this product to this retailer. So this is a great outcome from my point of view. These are the major outcomes regarding this system. Also, you can see the license issued number, they are going increasing. Although all previous license holder, they are coming on this system and they are using this system. Comparison part, my colleague Aditya will expand this comparative part.
So sorry to interrupt you. Another 1 minute. Try to just conclude the presentation.
Yeah, this is the last 1-2 slide.
In comparison, in the previous scenario, sir already explained that
we have included online OFOM and principal certificate in the system. Previously, there were no renewal and amendment, online renewal and amendment. Currently, we have provided online renewal and amendment. So also the time needed to generate a license was tremendous compared to existing system. And now user is able to know the application status along with the active days.
Regarding scalability, please tell.
The number of concurrent users hits up to 100 instances are possible. This explains the scalability of a system. At present, this same framework can be replicated for licensing system in other states also. Mahaparvana system is considered as a pillar for all the upcoming projects. So while taking requirements or while developing, we keep in mind that this system will be used for base as a other system. So for example, lab inventory, inspection system, irregulation and application of farmer. And we are planning to expand our BI dashboard and provide interactive graphs and maps.
At the end, I will tell we are on this system, on the basis of this system, we can develop one farmer app. The farmer can, with the use of that app, he can get information if he want to purchase one particular input, where is that input, how much distance from my place the shop is available, and which input I have to purchase. Also, that information can be what type of uses of that input. This information can be given to a farmer with the help of this system. So at this level, scalability is there. Thank you for giving me, allowing me to present my system.
Sunilji, thank you very much. You have streamlined this licensing policy, licensing function very well. And I hope this has streamlined your licensing function. But the underlying and real benefit is will come when farmers will get quality seeds and judicious use of pesticides. How do you ensure that? What is the regulatory or enforcement system in place?
Thank you, Sharma sir. You asked very nice question. Sir, I want to explain this your question with one simple example. Regarding pesticide, it is enacted by law that for every product insecticide, one has to give label and leaflet on which it is said for which purpose it has to be used, how much quantity it has to be used. It is printed along with that pesticide, but it is when the font of that printing is very small. It is in English. It can be seen by farmers. But now, with the help of this, we have digitalized all this system on keep information while putting information. And as I said, we are developing farmer app. So if he just put up in the in his app that there is a so and so pest, then he can get information. These are the products available. What quantity of that products? Again, that information he can get. And which are genuine producer, again that information he can saw. And this system, we have made this as a base, licensing system as a made base. On this base, we can develop our future apps.
Okay, thank you. Then it means that second part of the app which you have mentioned need to come faster.
Yes, sir. Yes,
maybe,
sir. Yes,
sir. Maybe this year itself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay, thank you, please, Sunilji.
Thank you, sir.
Sunilji, it's a very good system improvement scheme. So will it be possible to know that only your portal is capturing the data related to seeds and pesticide and fertilizers, or the things are going on of their own side by side?
I did not understand, sir. Please, can you?
The question is that in your state, the seeds has been distributed only through your portal. Everything is counted here, or parallelly some system is also in place?
No, sir. Only through this system, because it is as per law. So no one can sell without taking permission. And we have developed this unique system, so everyone has to sell through this system only.
So how many years it is in place?
Sir, since beginning, for seed, we have made law, Government of India has made law at 1966, for insecticide at 79. So as per that law, a licensing system was in a progress, but it was in an offline mode. We have made it in a digitalized way, so it can be managed nicely.
So when this digitalization started?
Sir, previously we have received actually SKOCH award, but at that time there was a partial digitalization. There was not a digitalization of inventories part. They just taking information was at that time, I think 2012. At that time we got SKOCH award, but we have totally revised that system and 100% digitalized system now we have made.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.